Um, Hello everyone. I'll just wait for another 5 minutes or something, so that you guys can come online, and then I'll just start talking with you guys. There are about 8 people who are online right now, and I guess am I audible to you? I guess there are around 8 people. So if you can just like put it down in the comments, so that I'll just know if you're audible or not. So that'd be fine for me. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Hello everyone. I'll just wait for another 2 minutes, so that let us just give some people the time for them to like come in, and then I'll just start the session. Maybe I'll just find out a way where I can showcase it. Cool. Okay, perfect. So maybe I'll just like start the session right now, and so that we'll just like wait for some people who will be joining in after some time, and it'll be a really great session for you guys. And I just want to know where are you guys from, and if you can just put it down in the comments, so that I'll just know where you guys are from, and I'll just get to know about how. Just a minute. I'm really sorry. Just a minute. Hey, Panu. YouTube open பண்றா. Open பண்றா. Hey. சரி விடு. Okay, guys. Then I'll just start the session right now, and it's all going really fine. And I've got a lot of people who have come here, and thank you so much for joining in. And I hope I'll just like start with a small small thought about myself, and I'll just like move on with that one. And just a minute. Cool. I just opened the session right now, and okay, fine. Okay, so and the one of the main things which I will be talking about today is that just a minute. Is there a way where I can full screen? Okay, cool. Okay, so I'll just be talking about what is personal branding and how is it so important, and in your interviews, as well as you would have seen what are the golden rules of personal branding is the caption of the page. And you guys have joined in right now, and I see about 14 people who are here right now. And can you just put it down in the comments where you guys are from, so that which part of India or which part of the world are you from, so that I'll just know how I can move forward with my kind of talking. It will most probably be an interactive session. And hi Bharat, hi Itka, hi Janvi, hi Hemant, and hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. And can you guys just like put down where you guys are from, and I just want to know how I can welcome you guys. And this talk will most probably be on personal branding is a practice where a lot of marketing people, and they just like brand themselves. So where are you guys from? So Bharat is from Coimbatore. Hi from Delhi. And basically I'm basically from Chennai, and I'm just doing my masters here in University College Cork, Ireland. And by the time you guys just tell about yourself, I'll just start telling about what I'm doing currently. So I am doing currently my masters in data science and analytics here in University College Cork, Ireland. And I'm going to get graduated out of it. And during my college time, I'll just ask the organizers to put the LinkedIn link, as well as the other links which where you can contact me. And I'm always there here for you to like help you out. And one of the main thing which I'll be talking about one of the main thing which I'll be talking about today is about personal branding. And this is a slide which I wanted to like show you guys. And I can just see about 5 people who have put out where they are from, and you are just 14 people. It is just going to be something like a personal kind of interaction. So that we can just move ahead and move forward in life. And uh, and one of the other thing is that like how personal branding has helped me is that I most of the people in about like two or three people, I guess I get about two or three recruiters who are approaching me to join in their companies. And that has been one of the best things which I have done, and that is all due to personal branding. And I'll just start talking about. I guess you guys will be knowing what is personal branding, and I guess like I'll start giving and I'll just start telling about like what is personal branding and what and how you can move forward in your life with personal branding. Okay, so just a minute, and I'll just see how many people have joined in so that it'll be really easy for me to like move forward. Okay, fine. Okay. So there are about 13 people who are watching this live right now, and that's really cool. And I'll just move forward with this thing. Okay. So why would you want a personal brand? Okay. So why would you want a personal brand? See, Etka is from Delhi, and Janvi is from Delhi, and Subi is from Gurgaon, and it's all really great to know you guys out here. And without my personal learning and without my whatever I have right now, it wouldn't be possible for me to like talking with you guys right now, right? So that is one of the main things which I will be talking about. And one of the other things which I want to talk to you guys about is what is personal branding. The main thing over here is that personal branding is one of the huge like okay, I'll just start telling you with a example. Okay, so you know a company called Nike, you know a company called Apple, you know a company called Amazon. Okay, these companies are there right now, and how do you know them? You guys would have seen their advertisements, or you guys would have seen their brands. And I'll just start asking you questions so that it'll be an interactive session. So what are the brands which you remember when you think about a brand? Okay, like you know about your college, right? So what are the brands which you know about, and can you just put down in the comments like what are the brands which you know, so that I'll just move forward with that kind of a session. And I'll just wait for another 2 minutes or something so that you guys put down what brands you know, and just give me two examples of a brand which you know. Okay, just down in the comments so that I'll just start talking about like how they have gone into your minds, and how I can like move forward with that conversation. So just tell me down like which are the brands which you know. And that is one main thing. That's the one main question which I'm asking you. Adidas, Flipkart, that's really great. Okay, I'll just wait for another 5 or 6 comments, and then I'll just start talking about like how they have impacted in your lives. And great, Amazon, Flipkart, Mintra, Puma, Nike. Oh, that's really great. Okay, uh, cool. Levis, okay, Levis and Ultra Cement. Okay, nice one. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll just start telling you with an example of why Flipkart has gone into your minds. Okay, you know what? The Flipkart has gone into your minds because of the fact that they have implemented one of those huge strategies right now, and they have also been acquired by Walmart Labs, and that is one of the main things which has impacted in your life in Flipkart. And they had a sale which went through let just some time back, and that is one other thing. And you guys are telling me about Google, Flipkart. Flipkart and Amazon are always there in your mind just because of the fact that you guys buy something and they just give you some really good customer service. Okay, customer service or something like that. Flipkart and Amazon are always there in your brain, or always there in your mind. And Facebook and Instagram brands are there in your minds because you guys visit them most probably, and you guys like check them out, or you guys are there in their feeds. Okay, and Adidas is there because of their advertisements. Puma is also because of their advertisements. And I'm damn sure Geo is there in your minds because of the internet connection which they have provided you right now by the means which you are watching with me right now. Okay, so I'll just start telling you guys like what is personal branding. Okay, so personal branding is something like let me take an example of myself. Okay, so Sivasubramanian is my own name. Okay, so if I create a brand out of my own name, and if you guys know, if you guys like stay till the end, I'll just tell you guys like how you can build your own brand and how you can start mentoring others, and that is one of the main thing which I wanted to tell you guys. And if you guys like take in Sivasubramanian as a brand, okay, so it is a brand for myself. If I market myself as a really good will, or as a data science enthusiast, or as a data science mentor, it is a brand for me that when someone comes to me, they'll just tell me that like it is Sivasubramanian and he has a personal brand about data science and he knows more about data science. Okay, and if I go on if I go on and start telling you guys about stories, and that is what I am doing for a lot of companies. And I just like believe on creative storytelling, where sales and marketing are driven through creative storytelling. like uh, like the brands which you guys have said here right now: Facebook, Instagram, Adidas mainly. Okay, Adidas mainly. So this Adidas is something like Adidas is something like they have been a really huge brand. They have come into your lives just because of the fact that their advertisements are really cool, and they have a really and they come in between a lot of different things. And and how can you advertise yourself, how can you market yourselves, and how will a personal brand be helpful for you? Okay, so personal brand will be helpful for you just when you are going into an interview, or just when you're when you go into a place, and if there are people who just identify you by your personal brand. If you can take an example of PewDiePie. Okay, PewDiePie, if I tell you a name about PewDiePie, what is the main thing which comes in your mind? The main thing which comes in your mind is YouTuber. He's a gamer. Okay, that is the personal brand which PewDiePie has built all around himself. Okay, so if you ask me what is my personal brand, I'll just tell you my personal brand as creative storytelling and sales, marketing, and data science, data analytics related to the sales and marketing, and all these things are my personal brand. I just like post more about these things in my LinkedIn profile, in my Instagram profile. I'll just ask the organizers to share with you the Instagram, LinkedIn profile, and I have also started my YouTube profile also. So all these places I'll be talking more about creative storytelling. How can you tell more about stories, and how can you get started with data science? How can you get started with machine learning or artificial intelligence, something like that? Okay, so I'll just read out the sentences which I have put here in my presentation. Your personal brand is how you promote yourself. Okay, if you start promoting yourself as a guy who is who just tells joke or something like that, and you will be known for your jokes. Okay, and if you guys develop your brand, or if you guys develop your brand or something like that, all around data science, or all around machine learning, you will be known for it. You will be known for that brand. Okay, so it is a unique combination of skills and experience and the personality that you want to see the world that you want the world to see you. Okay, so what do I mean by this wording which I have put here? So it is something like, if you like promote yourself as a comedian, so you'll be seen as a comedian. Okay, and the one main thing over here in personal branding is that you guys should be knowing about it always reflects on your personality. Okay, because of the fact that see, I just post a lot of things about the career developments for students, and I just post a lot of job opportunities, and I just help the students and everyone. And I don't expect anything back from them. Okay, and that all happens just with your personality and your experience. Okay, why am I telling about personality or the experience over here? I'm telling about personality or the experience over here is because of the fact that a lot of people will do the same thing, but they will expect money at the back, or they'll expect something at the back. They'll expect something back to them, right? But I don't expect anything, because that is my personality. I like giving back to the community. I like helping the community, and that is one of the main thing which I have always been up to. Okay, I always love to help the community, and if that and that has reflected me in my skills and experiences and everything. I have a group of data scientists who there are about 70,000 people who have been following me in LinkedIn, and there are about 15,000 people who have been following me in Instagram. And that is all just because that's all have happened in a year or something. and I just gathered a lot of skills around data science and analytics and a lot of different things. And after that, went to the community and then started sharing my own experience. And I just reflected my personality of giving back to the community, and that all happens in time to time. And if you and I'm damn sure if you start a personal brand for yourself, there will be a lot of recruiters and there will be a lot of freelancing clients for you guys. If you guys are doing something like that, they'll be coming and approaching you guys to work for them. Okay, that is one of the main thing over here. Like you guys will have visibility. Without visibility, I won't be talking with you guys right here. And this personal brand has helped me in doing something like this. And one other thing is that, like, it is the main thing. The main thing over here is the story which you guys are like having or something like that. And it always reflects back with your spoken and unspoken words. If you guys go and like talk, if you guys don't reply to someone in your comments, or if you guys don't reply to someone in your messages, and if they have a really bad impact on you, they'll just start spreading the bad impact on others as well. So whenever you're having it is something like, just I'll just tell you an example of Complan versus Boost. Okay, these two are the ones which are really popular in India for childhood, like coffee or tea. It is like Complan and Boost. Okay, so they both have a fight within each other. And you guys know what, these both are like owned by a very huge company. Okay, and these both come under that huge company only. Okay, then why is this fight which is going on between these two? Okay, this guy, Boost, will say something bad about Complan, and Complan will say something bad about Boost. And because of the fact that they both are fighting, their both brands are increasing. Okay, so that always happens in this brand building, and that is also like reflected back onto you. Okay, because you guys will be like building your own brand, like Harshita will be building her own brand called Harshita, and Hemant will be building his own brand called Hemant. Isha will be building her own brand called Isha. Bharat will be building her own brand called Bharat. Okay, so why am I talking about these things? Okay, if you guys tell something negative, okay, they'll surely know that you guys are like hating that one. If you tell something positive, they'll surely know that you guys are like supporting that one. And whatever you're going to talk, and that is the one thing which will affect everyone. So I'll just go to this slide. Okay, so what can you do to have yourself as a brand? Okay, so before that, I'll just ask you guys one question. Like, there are around 13 people over here, and I just wanted to ask you guys, like, it is like a personal training session for me, and I always love to help people. I'll ask you guys, like, what are the questions till this point of time? Can you understand what I'm planning to teach, and where am I going wrong in teaching this thing? Because I have another 15 slides to talk to you guys, and I just want you guys to improvise me, because I always take that improvisation. Okay, so just tell me, like, what am I feel having a story is now essential in every aspect. And am I going good? If it is fine, you can just put a thumbs up so that I'll just like continue my thing further. Thank you so much for supporting me till now. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so maybe I'll just like indeed you can just and I just want everyone to call me as Shiva, because that is what I call as my personal brand, or that is what I call as my brand. And I don't want anyone to be calling as sir, but that is because of the fact that when someone starts calling someone as a sir or something, it just like deviates from the topic, and you just like start having a distance between the professor or the sir or someone and you. And you won't understand. If you are in the same boat as mine, you'll just understand everything. Okay, so the first thing which you guys have to find about is, what are you passionate about? Okay, this is one of the main thing which you should find about. And one of the other thing is that, like, contrary to popular, you should be simple. Okay, you guys should be simple. And at the end of the session, I'll just share this PDF with the organizer, so that they'll just share it with you guys. And one of the main thing is that, like, what are you passionate at? And and what makes you stand out. Okay, and what made me stand out is that like I was learning data science, and I just wanted to help the community in data science, and I just started helping the community in data science. That is what made me stand out. And what you have to do, you have to like gather, you just not have to like upskill yourself, or you just not have to like upskill your brand. Okay, you just have to like upskill yourself also. You have to become an expert at a particular subject, but that happens over time, and you guys can start building your brand over time. Okay, I just don't want to tell you guys that you have to be an expert to start your own personal brand. I was not an expert when I started my own personal brand. I was just a normal person when I started my personal brand. Okay, so how are you different to other people? Okay, so when I started doing this thing, and when someone has started doing like learning or something like that, they won't be sharing their progress with other people just because of the fact that they will judge you or something like that. But I'm damn sure nobody is going to judge you over here because of the fact that you are if someone judges you, just tell them one thing. Okay, just tell them that like I'm just doing it just because of I love it, so I'm just doing it. So just tell this one to everyone, so that it'll just like make sure you are going on the right path, and you are going with the one which you like. And the other thing is that like it is time for you to build a brand for yourself. If you know all these thoughts, like if you are really good at music, okay, just start out. Like if you want to learn music, just start out an Instagram profile. Just find out where your audience are. That's the first. Okay, so if you are going into music profile, you can just go by Instagram, because the Instagram has a lot of profile over there who are really interested in music. But if you want to build a personal brand around software engineering or something related to professional works, you can go with LinkedIn. Okay, or if you want to like help people out, you can go with both Instagram and LinkedIn. And I always do that one. I always like help people to grow in their career, and I always do that kind of a mentorship with them. So that is one thing. And the other thing is that like it is time for you to build your own brand. And how would you prefer to share your expertise in the world is the one which I'm talking to you right now. So the organizers have found this medium of YouTube to be really helpful for them to like have a conversation with other speakers, and a lot of other speakers as well. And I thank the organizers who have organized this, and that is one of the reasons why I'm talking with you guys right now. Right, so I couldn't see the comments. Just a minute, guys. Yeah, cool. Okay, so that is one thing. And the other thing is that like brand called you. What is brand called you, which I have mentioned it right now. Okay, so what is brand called you is that like you should name it by with your brand, or I have a brand. You can Google stories with Shiva. Okay, without space, STORASWITH with Shiva, with Siva. So you'll just get a lot of I am doing podcast and a lot of other things with the brand name called Stories with Shiva. Okay, I just started it a month back because of the fact that I just wanted to like upskill myself in developing a website, in developing a YouTube channel, in developing a podcast, and I just started it right now. But I have already started it in LinkedIn around a year back, and I've started it in Instagram around 2 months back, and it has always been growing really good because of the fact that you don't expect anything from others. Okay, that is one of the main thing over here. You shouldn't be expecting anything from others. Okay, what is self branding is the one which I'm going to talk to you right now. Okay, in this slide. And you should be smart and consistent on social media. Why social media? Okay, at this point of time, it has always become digital, and you guys can connect with a lot of other people in digital world, and that is through self branding, and that is through branding, personal branding. And one of the main things over here is that like there are around 65% of the people in Instagram, 75% of the people in Facebook, and there are about 85% of the people in LinkedIn. Okay, who do personal branding. Why do a lot of people do personal branding in LinkedIn? So if you want to do a lot of personal branding in LinkedIn, you guys have to like why are there a lot of people in LinkedIn who are doing personal branding is that they are just like developing their own business. So for finding clients, you just have to like develop your personal brand. And for developing your personal brand, you just need to learn about storytelling. What is storytelling? You just have to have a question, you just have to have an answer for that. That is the only thing which is called a storytelling. And when you I always tell my personal experience to you guys, and what I'm doing right now is I'm just telling you my personal experiences. So that also depends on the personal branding. And when I put it out in LinkedIn, when I'm doing it with you right now, I have a 1 hour slot with you right now, so I'm just telling you in elaborately. But when I put it out in LinkedIn, or when I put it out in Twitter, I just have limited number of words. So over there, the words are the ones which you should choose. Okay, so to develop your personal brand. And one of the other things is that, like, when you go into your personal branding and stuff, the 75% of the personal branding goes on building the personal brand. Okay, I have started building my personal brand last year, and about 5 to 6 months I wasn't growing or I wasn't doing anything, but I was just like developing my own personal brand, and I was just developing my own thoughts. Okay, and after 75% of my life in LinkedIn, that 25% came really quick. Okay, I was growing about like 10,000 followers in about say about 2 or 3 months, and the rest 50 60,000 followers came in another 7 8 months. Okay, and how is that even possible? Because it always happens in exponential manner. Okay, so I just want to you guys to like tell me like whether you are understanding till this point of time in the comments, so that thank you so much, Hemant, for supporting. If you guys can tell me like if you guys are understanding like how what are the personal brand, you can just put a thumbs up, so that I'll just like move forward to the next topic. That is one thing. And what I was talking about before is also the same thing. It is a process of positioning oneself with credibility and trust. What do I mean by credibility and trust? I'm just like having a really good conversation with you guys over here. There are around 15 people over here, and I'm just having a conversation with you guys. And after this conversation, if you guys like give me a connect and say that like I have attended your session, it is like forming a personal connect with you guys, right? Because I'll just like form a personal connect with you, and I'll just like have a connection with you right now. And after some time, what I'll be doing is having a personal connection with you will help me a lot, because at some point of time you will be needing help, I'll help you out, and at some point of time I'll be needing help for sure, because everyone needs help of others, right? So I'll be needing help for sure, and you guys like you guys what you guys will do is you guys will help me out, right? For sure. So that is one thing, is that you have to build the credibility and trust within them, that you won't backstab them. Okay, that is one thing. And the other thing over here is that like you should be better at particular skill and making an impression on others. What do I mean by making an impression on others? This presentation which I have just built it about 5 days back. And while doing this, I have already learned about presentation skills, and while doing this has helped me a lot in doing this kind of a presentation. Okay, so what did I do? Okay, for since I was like developing a presentation for you guys, I just like developed this presentation skills in myself. Okay, so the next time when someone like comes in, like asks me like for developing the presentation for them, I'll just be like ready for developing a presentation for them, because I have developed it for myself right now. And this is the skill which I have learned. So you guys have to like learn the skills day by day, and you guys shouldn't restrict to yourself. Okay, that is one thing. And you should be reporting to yourself, you should be true to yourself, that you guys are like improving day by day, and you guys should have that positive energy in yourself, that you guys are developing day by day. Okay, uh, so the other thing over here is that okay, cool. Okay, so who doesn't want to be a hero or look like one, right? Okay, so that is one of the main thing which I'm going to talk to you guys right now. So see, I'll just like show you a hero, or if you're just like having a, if you just like are having or seeing a movie with Amitabh Bachchan. Okay, who is Amitabh Bachchan to you? Amitabh Bachchan is a hero to you, or you guys would have seen his films, and you guys would have seen him helping outside in the outside and everything like that. I'm just taking as an example, okay? So that reflects on his personality as well, and he'll be like seen to you guys as a hero. So you shouldn't. And the one thing over here in personal brand is that you shouldn't be comparing yourself with others, okay? Because I am just building a personal brand for myself, and if you take Jyoti, okay, Jyoti is just building her personal brand for herself, okay? So if I compare me with Jyoti, okay, if Jyoti is growing really huge and if I am not growing really huge, and if I just like attack the audiences which I know, and if you guys are not attacking the audiences which you know, okay, so Jyoti has a really huge audience and I don't have a really huge audience. That is one of the main thing, okay? So as I was talking to you guys before, the four main tips for personal branding is storytelling, build yourself, make time, make quality time, and publish worldwide. Okay, why do I talk about worldwide? Okay, and you guys can be doing a lot of other things and other things while having different time over here. But what am I talking with you guys about? What is meant by publishing worldwide? Okay, publishing worldwide is that like this has given you a place where you can like expose yourself to a huger crowd, right? So this video has been like watched by about 50-60 members after the end of the session, and if it goes since it's in YouTube or since it's in LinkedIn, it just goes to a lot of people, and a lot of people will be taking a look at you. And when you just it is all becoming virtual. And before I just started this one like last year back going virtual, and it has already started right now. And storytelling, what is storytelling? Storytelling is an art that marketers often use to promote their ideas or products. Okay, storytelling is used by marketers for promoting their own their brand or something, which you guys have said, like Adidas, like Flipkart, like Amazon. These all you guys know these brands just because of the fact that they have done the marketing for that brand, and there's a marketing team behind that brand. And can you have a marketing team behind you? If I am damn sure you guys can have a marketing team behind you if you guys have the money to spend. But one thing over here is that like if you don't and if you just like start developing your own personal brand. And one thing over here is that when you're developing your own personal brand, right? So you have to market for yourself, right? Okay, so when I started marketing for myself, I just learned a lot of different things like affiliate marketing, and then I just learned about website development, I just learned about search engine optimization, and a lot of different things. And I have gathered these skills when I was in the way to develop my own personal brand. And this is one thing. And make quality time. What do I mean by make quality time? You shouldn't just be like like just posting and then like just coming out of the LinkedIn or Instagram or something like that. You should be talking with them. You should be talking with your audience. You should be asking them questions. You should be getting them answers, and then form meaningful connections. And that is one of the main thing. And are you guys following me till now? And I guess I'm going in the right track. Okay, I'll just like hope to finish this session in another 10 minutes, so that we'll just have a really good question and session for the next 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'll just end the session. I'll not be longer. Okay, have a focus, be genuine, tell a story. These are the three things. And if you guys are fine till this point, you can just put a thumbs up, so that I'll just wait for another 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, cool. Okay, so I guess I have been going a really good time with you guys, and thank you so much for joining in again. So what do I tell about? Be ready to file, create a positive impact, live your brand. Okay, these are the three things which I want to tell you guys. Okay, why am I telling this to you guys? Okay, be ready to fail. Like when you know a business starting, when you know a business starts, it'll always fail. Okay, so when you're starting a business for yourself also, it will always fail. Okay, so when you're starting a business, or when you're starting your own brand, it will always fail. There will be a lot of people who will be like telling you guys who will be like telling you guys not to do this thing, not to do that thing. Just tell them that, as I already said, just tell them that like I love doing that and I'm just doing that for myself. Okay, just tell that one and then just leave that place. Okay, creative positive impact. What do I mean by that? You guys should be like sharing your story, something like you shouldn't be fake. Okay, you guys should be like original. Okay, since I was studying for myself, I was just posting these things and I was original. If I would have been fake, like I would have, if I would have positioned myself as an expert, I am just telling you guys I'm not an expert. Also, I am just learning every day by day, everything day by day. I also bought a software today, and I'm just learning day by day, and I hope to like improve day by day. And you don't stop at any point of time when you're developing a personal brand. Okay, I'm just developing my own website for myself, and I'm planning to like sell courses over there, and all these things I'm just like implementing. Okay, if it is failing, I'll just like leave that on and I'll just like move with my next plan, and it is for myself. Okay, and if it is for yourself, I'm damn sure you'll just spend a lot of time for yourself. Okay, that is one thing. And if see, I'll just like give you an example. Okay, if you guys are like working for yourself, or if you guys are studying for yourself, or if you guys are doing something for yourself, you'll just have a lot of time, or you'll just like give a lot of time for that, rather than when you're going with developing something for a company or someone else brand. Okay, so that is one of the main thing. Okay, live your own brand is that like you should be proud of your own brand. Like I am proud of myself, right? So you should always have a positive effect on yourself, and that is one of the main thing. And uh, and the next slide is invest in yourself. Okay, this is one of the main thing. If you guys are doing something else, like if you guys are working or if you guys are in a college, this is the right time to start a personal brand at their early career. Because when you're starting it, because you guys will be knowing about freelancers, and you guys will be knowing about the other things as such. Like just take a example of, you guys will be like knowing about you guys will be knowing about who is a personal brand, or who is really good at that topic, right? So if you guys know that, you can always build yourself and invest in yourself. Because you guys know about YouTube. Okay, about 10 years back, if MKBHD hasn't started a YouTube channel, he wouldn't have had about 10 to 15 million subscribers right now. Okay, so when you start a building if you start a building your brand right now, you guys will be like having a lot of things after 5 or 10 years. Okay, 5 or 10 years, you guys will be like having a lot of things, and I just want you guys to like implement it right now and start investing yourself. You can't create search demand, but you can only harvest in that. What do I mean by that? Okay, start finding your own niche. That is the first thing which I want to tell you guys. Okay, own niche is that like start finding what is the one which interests you, what is the one which helps you out, and something like that. And then the next one is that like create your own personal brand. Okay, create your own personal brand, and that is the other thing which I want to tell you guys. Okay, so what do I mean by that? And just a minute, I'll just like tell you guys more about that one. And thank you so much for joining in, and I love a lot of people who are joining in. And thank you so much. And okay, so I'll just like move ahead with what do I mean by start finding your own niche. Okay, start finding your own niche is something like you just have to like find your own brand, or you just have to find your own niche which you're good at, or you just and this niche which you're finding at, you should always have the love and passion to develop that one. See, if I wouldn't have the passion to develop my own career in data science and analytics, I wouldn't have found that as my niche. Okay, if you guys have if you guys have something related to your own love and passion. Okay, you'll just be like working for that for about hours and hours and a lot of time. Okay, and then the next one is create your own brand identity. What do I mean by that? Your name is your own brand identity. Okay, so I just always want you guys like have your own brand and inject personality into your personal brand. And if you guys are like ready to like spend a lot of money and then like invest in a lot of different things. Okay, you guys will inject your personality also. Okay, I'll just like tell you an example with a YouTuber itself. Okay, you guys would have seen a lot of YouTubers who are having a lot of personal brand, and they are just giving back to the society by offering them iPhones, or offering them some courses, or offering them money or something like that. Why do they do that? Okay, if you guys feel that that is done for a marketing issue or something like that, that is right. They are doing it for marketing issue as well. But who would offer someone some money for doing something? Okay, if they are ready to spend, or if they are ready to give back to the society, and if they are like I just saw in one video where a YouTuber just goes to a place, and then he just like starts giving away money during the Christmas time. Why does he do that? And that he does that mainly because of the fact that he's ready to give back to the community. Okay, so that is his personality, and I am always like that. I always love to give back the knowledge which I have to the community. Okay, carve out the content is something like you just have to like create a content which is always there for you, and you guys have a lot of different places where you guys can create a content. And what do I mean by create and redesign your own personal site? Your personal website or something is the one which gives you a which gives you an identity. You can sell your products and something related to that. When you have something related to your personal website. And I'll just like go into the next one, which is like create your own personal or social strategy. Okay, what do I mean by creating your own personal or social strategy? What do I mean by that is that you guys have to like form a place. You guys have to like form something related to your social strategy, where you guys will be doing a lot of different things. You guys will be like learning a lot of different things in your social strategy. If you guys put out some content, and if they like that content, okay, then if they like that content, in the sense like if you get a really good positive feedback with that content, then that is a really good social strategy, right? Then you have to like build up a social strategy. You have to see a lot of other influencers in your same niche, and then get the one, and then get the main strategy out of it. And thank you so much for joining in. I always like thank the people who are joining in always. And the other thing is that like self-made entrepreneur, you guys are known for yourself. Like Shiva is known for myself, Kaushik is known for himself, Vikram is known for himself. Okay, so all these things happen just because of the fact that you guys are known for yourself, and that is called as a self-made entrepreneur. Okay, you guys have to like start selling yourself. You guys have to like start doing your own courses, or you guys have to like start building out a strategy where you can get out money, because without money it is nothing. But money is not the only thing. Okay, that is the one thing which I want to tell you guys. And the other thing over here is that like seek out for mentors. Okay, what do I mean by seek out for mentors? Okay, I'm right here. And I'm always like open to talk with a lot of different people, and I always like guide you guys, and that always happens, right? And ask some people to like you guys have to like go and like help a lot of other people come into like these kind of like live sessions with other brands as well, to promote your own brand. Like, if since I'm coming with you guys, there are around like 60-70 people who doesn't know me. They just know me because of this organization. Thank you so much for that. And then the last one is meet a lot of new people, get recognized as an expert, and you are the one, and you are a successful brand. Okay, and I would love to end this session with this right now. And you're going to have a lot of things, and I'm just not going to end the session. I'll just have a question answer session. And I would love to have all those people who have joined the session to be joining my own personal mentorship. And I'm just starting it today. Okay, it will be a personal mentorship for your career mainly. Okay, and I am offering this for everyone who have joined this right now over here. And thank you so much for joining in. And I just want to tell one thing for you guys. If you guys have joined this for the first time, and if you guys like love it, I'll just like pass out the link with the organizers for my mentorship program. You guys can everyone can join this mentorship program. And if you guys love the episode, or if you guys love the one which I am talking with you right now, you can just rate me out of 5 in the comment box below. Okay, rate me out of 5, like whatever rating you like to give me, and I'll just like finish the session in another 5-10 minutes with the question answer session from you guys. And rate me out over here about out of 5, so that I'll just know whatever I'm doing, and whatever I have been doing right now. And yeah, thank you so much. And And one other thing which I want to tell you guys is about about how can you benefit from LinkedIn, how can you benefit, and a lot of different things, and how it will help you in interviews. Okay, how will it help you in interviews? Okay, this thing will help you in interviews when you're just building out your huge resume. Okay, in LinkedIn it's a very huge resume which you're building out, and you're just helping a lot of other people, and you're just doing a lot of other stuff. You're just showing your interest, you're just showing your projects in LinkedIn, and about data science or anything. Okay, about your own interest, and when you are going interview about the same data science field or something like that, it has helped me a lot when people ask me out, you have already learned these things, can you talk about that one, and I'll just tell them about that one, and they'll just ask me you guys have a really good, professional profile over there, and you are building it right now, and you have a really good personality also. Everything will be reflected in your personal brand, and it will surely help you when you're going to an interview or something like that. And thank you so much. And if you guys can rate out, as I am asking for the second time, if you guys can rate out, and it'll be really helpful for me, and for me to know, and for me to what do you call for me to get to know myself, am I going on the right direction or something like that. And you guys will be one of the main sources who have helped me to grow in my life. Okay, so that is another thing. And LinkedIn has grown over 30 million companies, and has grown about 20 million active jobs listings every day, every year, I guess. Yeah, every year. And it will surely help you a lot. And when you're building your LinkedIn profile, and you would have seen you can apply through LinkedIn also. When you're applying through LinkedIn, you will be listed as the top profile. I have got about 15 companies who have approached me, because I was a top profile in that, but I wasn't having the experience which they needed. They will be asking for 5 to 10 years of experience, but I don't have that 5 to 10 years of experience. Okay, so you guys will be be an expert, but these companies right here in India, they will be expecting only the number of experiences. Okay, so you guys will stand out when you're going for this. And what are the fun facts? An average spends about 17 minutes monthly on LinkedIn. Okay, so this is really low, right? So this is really low, and I just want you guys join in this session, and then and then take action for joining LinkedIn, and then making the best out of it. And around 90,000 schools are listed on LinkedIn currently. Okay, what do I mean by 90,000 schools? You guys can be an alumni of that, and when you are being an alumni of that, you'll be in their network, so that when someone reaches you out and says that I'm also from that school, you guys will have a really good connection over there. And about 80% of B2B leads come through LinkedIn, and that is one of the other thing. Okay, one of the other thing is that that is one of the other thing is that 80% of the main leads, okay, for companies or for myself as a freelancer client, for me all the leads comes from LinkedIn. Okay, what do I mean by leads is someone who is ready to pay you for the service which you're providing. Okay, so that is one of the main thing. And I guess social entrepreneurship is one of the main thing which I'm doing right away. And yeah, these are some of the statistics which I got from. And social media marketing, there are around 111 million users in G plus, which is already banned right now, and there are around 610 million users in LinkedIn, 237 2,375 billion users in Facebook, and 330 million users in Twitter. And thank you so much for investing in self branding. Is the best ever investment which you guys can take a look at. And you guys can note down my mail ID and the phone number. The phone number is not working right now, but you guys can message me in social media as well. And thank you so much for joining in. What is Trippy Nomad? Trippy Nomad is a personal brand of myself. A personal brand in the sense my passion for travel depends on that. And I love traveling, and because of this corona, I'm just at home and I'm just talking with you guys. I love to have personal connections as well. Thank you so much for rating, and it's a really great pleasure for joining you guys, joining this session. And I would love to join another session also with you guys if you guys love to have a really good conversation with me. And thank you so much, and cheers. And I always love to tell cheers, and if you guys love the session, you guys can put down a cheers in the comment box, and I'll just end the session in another 2 minutes. If you guys have any questions also, you can just ask me over here. I have another 9 minutes to end this session. And thank you so much, and cheers. Thank you, Anushka, Richa, Tanishk. If I'm wrong, I'm really sorry. Ria, Subi, and thank you so much for rating this webinar. I'm really happy that I just joined with you guys. Okay. Mm, cheers. Thank you so much. Cheers. And if you guys have any questions, you can just put it out here. And the other thing over here is that like you guys can always put down the questions in the comments. I'll just revisit this video again and again about for the next 1 month, and whatever the questions are there in this in here about personal branding, or whatever questions you have about career or anything related to that, you can just put it over here. If you guys, you can just check out my YouTube channel as well, if you guys want to like know more about myself. And cheers, and best of luck. And if you guys have any questions, and I'm always here to like help you out. And you guys can put the comments as I already said, and I'll just like help you and reply you out. Okay, I guess there aren't any questions right now from you guys. If there aren't any questions, I guess I don't want to waste time of you guys, because time is really precious when you're building your own personal brand. Because when I lose about 1 hour of my time, okay, I just lose a lot of business, and I just lose a lot of investing myself. So time is really important. And thank you so much, Jyoti, and thank you so much everyone for dropping up a cheers. And I guess I'll just end this session right now. And thank you so much. And this is the first time that I'm going with this organization. I thank the organization for providing me this opportunity for conducting